Hi, I'm Cindy Halpern. I admitted I've tried a few times to record this today, but the light wasn't right. This is the best I can really do. This is a season of miracles for both Christians and Jews. Of course, there's no secret that I'm a Jew. I have a lot of Christian friends. But the gifts that people really need this holiday season especially is health. I went through something recently with my daughter, major health issues that she had, and then I have other friends, Dan and Reamer, Karen, another friend, Sarah, Jean. These people are going through situations. Some of them it's through the disease process, or it's through an accident where they fell and hurt themselves. For whatever reason, there's a bunch of them in my immediate circle of Facebook community friends that need healing. And of course, I've been praying for all of them, and on Facebook I've been giving them flowers, Facebook flowers. But just a word about health. Through my family especially, health has been a big issue. My two brothers had Duchenne muscular dystrophy. They were in wheelchairs. They didn't have their health. And I try to imagine them, if they had had their health, if they had lived, and Stewie was very intelligent, maybe he was going to be the lawyer in the family that my father wanted. Excuse me. He was certainly smart enough. Russell, of course, was on the road to being a sportscaster. He got his bachelor's degree from Rhode Island College of Communication, and he actually was a sportscaster for the girls' basketball team, an announcer, and I guess he would have continued with that. My sister Anita was mentally retarded, so she wouldn't have achieved technically great things, but if she had not had a stroke and passed away, I guess she would have continued on the same road that she had, struggling financially, but having a lot of friends. And we can minimize her life, but it was a life, and everyone achieved something differently, and everyone's not going to achieve six figures. I don't think we're all intended to do that. We all serve different purposes in this world. And I think with Anita's purpose was perhaps having her friends be kind to her, excuse me, and doing mitzvahs for her. She ought to visit elderly friends in nursing homes, so she did some mitzvahs, good deeds herself. So she had a purpose in life. We all have a different purpose in life. And my purpose has been ever-changing. I think my original purpose was to comfort my little brother, being his close friend when he didn't have many friends anymore because of his disability, and being a very close friend to my little brother. I think that was my original purpose in life, and when he passed away, I found different purpose in life. I guess being the healthy one in the family, that served a purpose for my parents. Ironically, I'm disabled now, but I was healthy for many years before I got severe asthma and allergies. And then, of course, having my own daughter, being a mother, that served a purpose in life, and being a social worker at the same time as being a mother, helping other people, doing mitzvahs like that, that served a purpose in my life. And when I no longer could do social work or counseling, I became a writer, and perhaps spreading news and information and sharing feelings with readers from the Providence Journal Bulletin and the Rhode Island Jewish Herald, and other articles that I wrote and other booklets that I wrote. And that was a purpose for a while. I guess also being the wife of a mentally ill man for many, many years served a purpose, that I helped him the best I possibly could until I could not any longer. And becoming a grandmother, a Nana, to Scott, is a very special purpose in my life. I don't get to see him as much anymore, but it still serves a purpose. And in a very small extent, maybe a little help to Ted. I don't know what to really say about that. I'm not sure how much of a help I really am to him. I doubt how much of a help I am to him sometimes, and other times I feel more confident that I'm a help to him. I'm not really sure. And I like to think that I'm a help to my friends on Facebook and off, that I comfort them and I'm there for them, and I say comforting words and I cheer them on and I'm there for them. Hopefully I have that. And I like to think that I educate people on Facebook. I know I have strong feelings about Israel. I'm very pro-Israel, of course, and some people don't agree with that. But I share that, and also my knowledge of the Holocaust and sharing articles on Facebook. I did write a booklet about my experience in Poland on the March of the Living, and perhaps that was a help to some people. Again, we're not always sure what our help will be to other people. We don't always have the feedback from them to really know whether we're helpful to people or not. But getting back to my original idea of health, without health, not much is possible. I guess some is possible because my brothers weren't healthy and they achieved what they could despite their health. But having good health maximizes what you can accomplish. When you don't have good health, it minimizes what you can do, even though you can still do something. I'm proof that I can still contribute to society in some small way, even if I'm not earning a paycheck anymore.
You've got mail.
And the fact that God has a purpose for me, and I must be serving a purpose for Him. And again, I may not know what that purpose may be. I've just spent the last 5 minutes talking about what I think some of my purposes have been, but maybe there are more purposes to achieve in the future that I don't know about yet. And I await to know what those purposes might be.